Hey, don't go anywhere. Here's another one for you guys. There we go. Just
Hi,
like that.
That was cool.
Thank you.
Rhea,
Hey,
Rhea
Wendy.
was jamming. Did you see that?
I know. She was over there just typing out the rhythm. Yep, that was cute. Oh my gosh. All right. So that's it, you guys. That's a wrap. We're done. See you later. Just kidding. Sorta. They're laughing because I told them already what the day has been. It's been a holy moly. I think I had 3 weeks of Monday today. Ay.
I know the feeling.
Ay. The weather was not conducive to 2 children going outside to play. We have a toddler that's actively cutting in 3 molars at one time. She's a delight. Ay. And the youngest one is trying to cut teeth too. So it's been super fun around here today. Hey, Kathy B. Maggie said she's trying to cut molars too, by the way. Or maybe it was Mare. I don't know. Somebody said, yeah, me too. It made me laugh. Hey, Jody. Boy. Yeah, I needed to just hang out with you guys tonight because I was like, we got in the room and I was like, fair warning, I'm almost grumpy.
This close.
And I wasn't kidding. Ay. Yeah, what Robin says. There you go. Yeah, all of you that signed, all of you that have sent your email, let's put it that way, your registration email. Yeah, you're cheating, Michelle. Yours are the screwing kind. Hey, Toby. It's been a day, right, Rhea? No joke.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, Carol, so tell me about your weekend, you guys. Everybody tell me about their weekend.
Mine was quiet.
Go ahead, Megs. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying mine was quiet.
Cheater. Hey, Rose.
This weekend, June's coming for the weekend, though, so that ought to be fun.
That'll be nice.
Warm, too.
Oh. Yeah, it's supposed to warm up. At least be in the 40s. It's like 20 here right now.
Right.
Hey, Debbie Kip.
Hey, Debbie Kip. Long time no see.
Uh-oh, Rhea.
Uh-oh. I had a productive weekend. A very productive weekend. The inventory room is under control. It is no longer chaos, and it no longer looks like a tornado went through there.
Awesome.
Christelle's busy packing and sorting things. What are you packing? Do tell what you packing. Ooh, Rose finished a journal.
I shelved a journal. I shelved it right up on a big shelf.
Alrighty then. She said, not today.
I said, nope, I'm just putting that one aside. It's going to wait for next winter.
That's a UFO right there. Hey, Sandra. Uh-oh, at the ER. That's never a good way to start. Ay. It's a long day. Oh, that's right. You are moving. I keep forgetting you're moving.
It's a new sewing machine. Oh, that's fun.
Who got a new sewing machine?
Jody Martin.
Nice. I love neighborhood garage sales. They are some of my favorites. Sorry.
Nice. Christelle building a new house. That's
right.
Exciting.
Make sure you give me plenty of heads up when it's time to switch your address. Hey, Sandy.
Oh, that's fun, Sandy.
Started a tiny journal. You did start a tiny journal. Very
When
nice.
you put pictures up?
Oh, in the group?
Did she put pictures up in the group?
I don't know.
Well, then how did you know she started a tiny journal?
She was live and I peeked in.
Oh.
She went live on YouTube?
Yes.
I didn't know she had a do I know she had an open channel? I don't know.
I always feel like I'm late to the
Little
party when
channel.
it comes to everybody's channels.
The whole bucket?
Yep. I'm going to Debbie's house for dinner. She's having berry cobbler and ice cream. I'm in.
Nice. I just subscribed, Cheryl. I'll have to watch it later.
Uh-oh, Leah sat on her scissors this weekend while fussy cutting. I don't think that's the proper way to use them, Leah.
And don't leave them in a journal when you sell a journal to somebody. Yeah. Ask me how I know. My little cutter bees made their way in between pages.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That was a while ago.
Hey, Jennifer. Wow. That sounds like when we thought we were all pretty sure that I had sent my ruler out in a package, remember?
Did you do that?
No.
Or did you find your ruler?
No. This one, well, now I have two. Because I lost one and this is the one I lost and I can tell because it's, grubby. And then this is the replacement. So I bought the replacement and a week later I found the original.
That's how it works.
Yep. It's always how it works. That's why I resisted buying one for so long, but I knew as soon as I bought one, it would show up. And indeed it did.
Ouch,
Just
Leah.
the way it goes.
She sat on them and they went halfway into
her hip. Ugh.
Oh, no. Ay.
I used to use little power drills. Well, I just bought a new one, but my old ones, I drilled my hand one time. that was exciting.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah, Leah, I'm not sure how I would have handled that whole situation. Probably not very gracefully. Just saying.
Yeah.
It was painful, I bet.
bet.
I bet. That's like those little metal things that slide to hold glass into a frame? Do you know what I mean? Like they use them on windows and like on the back of old antique picture frames. They're those little triangular, super sharp things with the little tabs that stick up and you use like a screwdriver or something like that. Push them in. Well, I was pushing one in and it jumped and it went right underneath my fingernail all the way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I almost passed out.
I can't handle just thinking about it. That's awful.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago, but yeah, Rosie was standing there and she was like, "Mom." And I was like, "Get Dad."
Cheryl said she power sanded her elbow once. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. This is just so
just keep in mind, you guys, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh because I'm that jerk that will watch you fall. And I will be laughing while I'm trying very sincerely to ask if you're okay. That's just me. Oh my gosh, they did every single word, every single one. Yeah. I just squeezed. All I could do was just squeeze it, and he pulled, and I wouldn't. He's like, "You're gonna have to let go," and I'm like, "I can't let go." Ay. It was a mess. I don't, anybody else's blood doesn't faze me at all. My own, and I'm like, bloop, right over.
Ooh.
Yeah, nope. See,
yeah, saws are really bad. My nephew lost a couple of fingers at work using a big saw.
Yep.
Not fun. They
Tools
did
are no
back
joke,
on.
people. They come with safety things for a reason.
Yeah.
Ay. I won't go outside when Jim's using a chainsaw. He makes me nervous.
Oh. Yeah.
Get back. I'm gonna get sick.
Ooh, yeah, Rose. That's a common one.
Yeah.
With those big needles.
When you were little, yeah. Here we go, people. Becca, grab a bucket. I did the rusty nail thing at my grandma's. It went through my shoe and came out the top of my foot. They took me nail and board, everything, just picked me up and went off to the emergency room. We went.
You know what's really bad are those cutting boards. I had one once, and that was all I needed to slice my fingers. It was horrible. You know what I mean? When you put the papers in, what do they call them?
The guillotines.
Yeah.
Oh, the guillotines. Yeah.
Oh my, talk about dangerous. For me, that is just a no-no.
I feel like there's sharp object, like every way you look at it. We use X-Acto knives, we use razor blades, we use scissors, we use needles, we use awls. Like everything is sharp. Rotary cutters, we use all the things. Yep.
And then we throw some chemicals on top of it. Resin,
just to make sure that you can feel the sting.
Sniffing some glue, resin, all kinds of stuff.
Right? Hey, Lindy. Hey, Sean. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just cut your finger with anything. And then by all means use your, what is it?
I've done that. I've used
this stuff. Use or your Fabri-Tac. Use this or your Fabri-Tac. That'll be fantastic.
I've used super glue to cover to instant stitching up. Yeah, that hurts. Don't do this at home, kids.
Hey, Jackie. Hey, Kim.
That's right. We're tough, right, Lori?
Yeah, we brought our big girl panties. Hey, Yvonne. I feel like we need those Rosie the Riveter t-shirts. I have never put a sewing machine needle through my finger. Like I can't.
Knock on wood.
I know. I'm not going to say it because then I'll do it tomorrow.
I keep my fingers away from there. No. I've watched other people do it. A lot of other people do it. So no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Robin, that's another one. I have like a little lighter that I use for things. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do the onion skin paper that's really old and put a flame to it. Probably not the best idea. Diana,
I don't even know if I want to know how that happened.
I know, right?
You guys.
I know.
Some of these, I'm like, so falling down the stairs really isn't so bad. I'll take my broken toes. Thank you very much.
Ooh, Lori, that's giving me the creeps. Yep, I know how that.
No. Nope.
Are we just all a bunch of klutzes?
telling you, it's all sharp. If you look at it, though, it's all sharp objects. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
nobody in here said, yeah, so I broke my toe last week. Everybody's like,
No, I shot my thumb off. I cut it off doing this. Yeah. It happens
Oh
so
my
fast, right? Yes.
goodness.
Sometimes I look down and go, no blood, no blood, no blood. And then there's blood.
Debbie
Cobbler.
Kim, I'd rather talk about cobbler.
And ice cream, she says.
Oh my goodness.
I did
No
break my
Rosie
toe.
Riveter shirt for Debbie Kip.
Jackie says she did break her toe last week.
I did break my toe. Come sit by me. I always have at least one broken toe. Like, it's just,
It's a thing.
it's a thing. Like, for the last, I don't know, easy 7 or 8 years, I always have a broken toe. It's been said that could be because I never wear shoes. Just saying.
I couldn't even pick up a paper after trying 5 times to pick up the same piece of paper today. It was just one of those days. It's like, I'm going to get it. I don't know.
How? Not much you
No.
can do. Yeah, not much you can do with those. Tape it to the other toe and move along. I mean,
Ooh, Jackie,
you can whine about
yeah.
it for a minute. Hold your breath.
Yeah, they
Paper
just
cuts,
don't seem
yes.
to want to heal very quickly.
Especially depending on where you get them. I always manage to get them like in the knuckle bend. You know what I mean? Always. Lamp working glass should try it before they buy in case the flame scares them. Well, all righty then, Michelle.
Just, oh my word, I can't even read it.
But did you slam down the suitcase in a fit of temper? That's what I want to know. Or did you drop it because it was heavy? Because for me, it would have been, I would have been slammed it down on the floor in a fit of temper and then broken my toes. Ay.
I wish sometimes my toes would get broken. Maybe it'd stunt their growth. Like, stop growing, you know?
Dang.
My mutant feet. Ooh, broke my wrist. That would hurt. Maggie knows about her elbows and her arms.
I broke both my wrists.
Did you at one time or at different
No,
times?
I was in middle school. I was in middle school.
Congratulations.
I tripped. We were running across the bridge and I tripped and landed on it and broke it. This one got healed and a week later I broke this one. My parents were thrilled.
Yeah, Cheryl, I'm basically a hobbit.
So that happened so long ago that they're all totally mended and inconsequential.
Nice.
Dropped it because it was heavy. Oh my
I broke
goodness.
both my arms one time.
I was waiting.
I was waiting. I know. I was waiting. Like I didn't want to say so, Maggie.
I got you all beat.
I thought maybe when I said both my wrists, she'd be like, yeah, well.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this past October, Debbie.
Yeah, Maggie wins.
I fell in the driveway.
Oh my goodness. We've come a
Because if
long
I
way,
don't
Greg.
laugh,
We can laugh about it.
Right.
Oh. We've been laughing about it privately for quite a while. However,
I know, right? That's why
Ay,
Patty
ay,
says
ay.
if you need to get up and walk around. Oh,
Ah,
God.
no way. By an elephant. Why would
Lucy.
I don't even want to know. Like, how
What?
does that happen? Sandra,
What
stop it.
Lucy said my sister had her hand squished by an
Ooh.
elephant. I mean, how many
I
people
know,
can
like-
say that, right?
I don't know. I feel like I would see an elephant foot coming, but maybe not.
I wouldn't put myself in the vicinity of an elephant.
And Sandra's over there teasing. She's telling me that it's snowing. Jeez.
I think snowing for us might be over.
It's been over here for a long time. Like, it never even really got started. Hey, Donna. Uh-oh, Lucy, you're in trouble.
Yeah, Lucy. Oh, she's yelling at her. Lucy's still talking about it. Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh my gosh. It's funny, Donna. You're gonna have to go back and read the chat. If you've been listening, then you
I
know,
know,
it's right in.
Telling her secrets.
You gotta go back and catch up.
Only
I don't
sisters,
think
I'm
Lucy
telling
knows Donna's in the chat yet.
you.
Oh God.
She's gonna message her directly here in a minute. Zip it.
Around the back door. Shut up.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, that's too funny.
I never asked if they have another sister. I just automatically assumed, and I know better, but I did.
Well, and I'm assuming when Donna said, Lucy,
exactly. That kind of sealed it for me.
it's her.
It's a good thing I
told
took the
us some
streams down,
things.
huh, guys? Well, not the streams, the chats. Good thing I take the chats down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, happy birthday to your daughter, Toby.
Oh, sorry, Lucy.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
She sold us things. Oh, that night was funny. Tings are great. I needed this, you guys. Thanks for chiming in.
Yeah,
I needed the
for
laugh.
sure.
I know, me too.
Holy moly, my cheeks hurt a little bit. I feel like that's never a bad thing. Uh-oh. Guess who?
Who's that?
It's the teeter.
Yeah, Donna and Lucy are sisters.
Yeah.
And Maggie and Mare are twins.
You're only saying that because we're 3'8", right? We keep getting shorter.
Because you sound the same. Which just, I don't know why it delights me when they say you guys sound the same, because like one of you says popcorn and one says popcorn. So one of you says car.
I was going to say our accents alone should be able to tell us apart.
Right?
For sure.
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Mare enunciate, or how do you say it? Enunciates her R's. I don't.
True that. Donna, I can understand that. I feel like that's one of those things you never quite get right with, you know? It makes perfectly good sense to me. Yeah, Mare's in Michigan. Definitely no popcorn. That's right. Although don't tell Maggie she says it that way, because she's convinced that she says popcorn.
Yeah, in my head, it sounds like popcorn.
See, sounds like popcorn.
In fact, I had some last night.
Oh my goodness. It just never gets old, you guys. The popcorn never gets old. Oh my goodness. Jennifer, I won't say a word. Okay, we won't. So, you guys ready to start? What do you think? Because if we go off on another tangent, it could be.
I know, right? Yeah, we've only been on for a half an hour.
You know, it's all right. I don't care. But I could jump the rails pretty good. It would not take too much encouragement. You don't have an accent. Yeah, you do. You do. Just saying, you do. So next question. You guys want to start with this fabric? I kind of really love it. We can do that, or we can do books. It's up to you guys. I'm looking around. I have a few, a few. 3 or more is a few. So I have a few photo albums. I have some autograph books, and then books, all sorts of books. Look at Jody Cheater. Did I want you to go into StreamYard? I will send you the link to the practice one. The practice one is not this one that we're on. I have a practice one set up all the time. And I was doing practice tonight at 6:30 my time. So practice for tonight is over. I can do practice. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I could be available probably at 7 tomorrow night. And then if you need a different time, just reach out and we'll see if we can set something up. I would like to see if I could get several of you in there at one time so you guys could get a feel for what it feels like. But if it's one at a time, it's one at a time. It is what it is. So no worries, Becca. No worries. We'll make sure everybody gets a turn. It'll be fine. Or everybody gets in there or what have you. Notebooks. Wait a second. Notebooks. Oh, I think she's saying no books for me. Your last box almost killed her caregiver. It was so heavy. Well, if you guys need lighter boxes, let me know that, and I'll just pack them in 2. We can send them. We can send 2 boxes. No worries. You messed it up
When
already.
is the market night?
Do what?
Christelle's asking, when is the market night?
Saturday.
Kind of a day, right?
Here's all. Here, hold on 1 second. I got this. There it is, right there.
I like that. It's fancy.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. JMH got kicked out of Discord. That's a Robin thing. She'll help you with that.
What did you do, JMH?
Yeah, what did you do? Did you pull a Patty and you clicked the wrong buttons? I mean, not that I would ever, but I'm just saying. So, yeah, if you haven't already, if you wanted to be a seller at the handmade market, I just need you to, Mary, can you type it in for me? The artist that, oh wait, hang on. Maybe I put it in banners. Did I? I did. Never mind. I got it.
Okay.
There we go. That's going to be, this is what we're going to use for shoppers too. So if you could just shoot me an email at this email address. Oh my gosh, I'm highlighting it with my mouse so like you guys can see that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you want to be a seller, just shoot me an email to register. And then I have everybody in one spot. I don't have, that's all that's happening in that email is, is market stuff. So they should be able to keep us organized. We'll see. Anywho, oh, now the fabric's upside down. This fabric, let me take me out of Maybe picture. Here we go. So here we are. It's pretty fabric.
Yes, it is.
Right? Definitely vintage. And it's like a cranberry and a maroon. Those are pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. It really makes me think of bark cloth. It is not, but it is dangerously close. This is what a lot of people will call bark cloth when they're not familiar with it. But it's not. It indeed is not. But it sure does belong in the family. It says over here, it says happily Marie's fabric, vat prints, and it's pre-shrunk. That's what I know. Happily Marie's. I don't know who Marie is, but it's there. So this one, there is roughly 8 yards. Or, you know what? I'm going to say 7 yards just to be safe. Because I haven't measured it. I just counted the layers, and it's coming in right around 18 inches at the fold. So I really am guessing. So I'm going to say 7 yards. Is anybody interested in the whole piece? It is not, Jody. We'll type it in the chat for you. So back to my request, Mayor, if you could please type it in for me. That would be amazing. Do you know it, or?
I got it.
Okay, thanks. Or I can do it by the half yard. Nope, too much for me, Rhea says. Yeah, sometimes you guys want the whole piece and sometimes you don't. I like it. I really, really like it. I have a project for a little bit of it. That's also part of the reason I said 7 yards, because then I get to keep whatever's left, and that will be enough for my little project. So yeah, if anybody wants this by the half yard, I'm going to, and if you go research these old vintage fabrics, these generally sell $20-ish a yard, depending on what they are. So for a half a yard of this, I'm going to do $7, and I'm just going to take a list. And if anybody says they want 2, you'll get a 1 yard piece. I'm not going to cut. And I'm not going to limit. They can have whatever they want of this. Whoever comes in, comes in.
Okay.
Do you guys ever go on one of those organizing jags and you like organize everything within sight and everything within reach, and then you can't find anything because it's not where it belongs?
All the time.
Holy moly. Look, these are brand new pens. These little tips on them. So I'm probably going to shoot it across the room. 1 minute. Yep, there it went, right across the room. I think.
Hey, Beth.
Yep. Hey, Beth.
Hello. Okay. Yvonne C.
Got her.
Rhea.
Got her.
Jennifer Miller.
Got her.
2 for Beth. She'd like a yard total.
Beth K times 2. Got her.
Jody Martin times 2.
Jody M times 2. Yep.
Do you still have more?
There's 1, 2, 3.5. Yep.
Okay. JMH.
Got her.
Leslie K would like a 1 yard total.
Hey, Leslie. Leslie K times 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do 2 fulls or 4 halves.
Okay. Christelle would like a half.
Got her.
Pat Smith would like a half.
Hey, Pat. Got her.
Paris, hi Paris, would like a
Hi,
yard
Paris.
total.
Hey, Paris, that's it.
Okay.
I'm going to recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there's our 7. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. I'm pretty sure I have a safety pin. I do. I do. You guys are awesome. Maybe we'll do it this way. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, now what? Now what do you want to see? Audience participation.
They're going to say everything.
I think I'm going to show them this. Sometimes they're in the mood for these and sometimes not. So this is a photo album. And this one is heavy.
That's a cool cover.
It is, right? And this one has 75 photos in it. So it's 8 inches across, 6 1/4 inches tall, and 2.5 inches thick. Both latches are there. One is missing the little bow. Doodly-da is missing on that one. But the photos, for those of you in love with your tin types, so there's the title page, as it were. Here's your tin types. There are, just so we don't have to count them again, 69 tin types. And these are the gem types. These are the ones that can sell. Yeah. These gems, they get pretty expensive, especially if they're clear and depending on what they are. And then like the tin types range all in age, again, depending on subject. But these are little boys. He looks like a soldier. There's another gem. And then these, and this one is colored. He's got some nice pink cheeks. Look at this little cutie.
Aww.
And then you got the whole family over here. It looks like Gunsmoke. And this one is here. It just needs reattached. It keeps sliding. But it will come down. I would probably take the whole, I would slide this whole one out the bottom and then put him back in where he belongs with a little, and get him situated. Now it's going to bug me. One moment. Oh my gosh. Mara and Jim are now having sneezing and coughing contests. He's doing it for there. That's better. There it goes. There he is. All better. Now this one's going to move. There we go. This one doesn't have one on the back. This one is bent. So obviously had a life before it got put in here. She's pretty. Look at that.
Oh, wow. The hat cracks me up.
There's that one. This one. She's cute. So yeah, there's
pretty full, huh?
Yeah, there's 75 tin types in here and a couple of CDVs. I like these ones that are in their smaller frames and they just slid them in there. I think they're cool. I think the CDVs are in the back, if I remember right. Look at the babies. More babies. Yeah, CDVs. CDV, CDV, And those ones. And then these two are also CDVs.
Nice.
So, hi.
Aw.
Hi. Hi.
Oh my word.
She's so funny. So, anywho, as you guys know, we recently did the tin types, and they were $6 a piece. So if there was only 70, that would be like $420. But there's 75. If anybody's interested in this before I don't know. Part of me wants to take them all out. I may leave them in here. I don't know. But I'm going to flat price this for $250 if anybody's interested.
Okay.
Which is still less than $4 a piece. So if you want to resell some or whatever, keep some, sell some, use the book, you know, whatever makes you guys happy. Or strikes your fancy, shall I say.
And that is sold to Carolyn B.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. It's a good one. Carol B.
Yep.
All righty. There you go, Missy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Keep that one up there because that one clasp keeps sliding off and I don't want to catch it. This one's a little rough. This one has not a little life. It's 4.5 wide by 6 tall, coming in at 1.5 inches. So here's front, there's the spine, there's the back, there's where the clasp would have been, and then there's the peg for it. This one has 17 photos total. Only 5 of them are tin types. So this is a tin type. Nope, this one is. Tin type, tin type, tin type. And this one, this is a good one. I really like that one. Whoop, there it is.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
And then these two little guys, like, look at them.
Their clothes.
I know, right?
Right.
Pretty sure this is a girl, but the hair and the, I don't know, it looks like boy hair and girl dress. So I'm not sure. I love the backs on these. So there's that one. So yeah, 17 total. 5 are the tin types. This one I'm going to do for $62 if anybody wants this one.
Okay.
My gosh, I'm thirsty today. Glad I actually brought water tonight.
Okay, I'm going to put still available.
All righty, I get to harvest that one. All right, so this one, let's do this one so I can decide what I'm doing with this. This one also has the clasps. This one is missing the fancy pretty part, but it has the diplossed pattern.
Oh, that's cute.
So this one would just be fun for display or to fill or what have you. So there's the front. Deeply, deeply deblossed, right? There's your spine. Yeah. There's your back. Like this would be a cool one for repurposing, I think. And this one is all the way empty. I'm not even sure where this belongs, so I'm just going to set it up here, but all the way empty. and could use some help along this, resecuring it. The pages are going to be 9 by 5 3/4. So if you wanted to make a tunnel book or have your hand at it or try your hand at it, this would be a really good one to practice with. And it's not like you're damaging anything, but it does have the clasp, both of them. Clasp with an S is hard to say. It makes me feel like I have a lisp. So there you have it. If anybody wants this one, I'm going to do this one for $35.
Okay.
That would be cool to make full cabinet cards and display them in that.
Right? I agree.
And that is going to Crystal.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. There's both of those. Oh, I forgot to show you. Look at this one on the edges, even. Did you see the...
I was going to ask you about that. I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah.
It looked like flowers. Yeah. It was really pretty.
This is the edge of the pages, but this is the edge of the cover.
Yeah, but what did they do to the edge of the pages?
Debossed it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
It's cool, right?
Yep.
So let's see. What else do we have here? I have a whole bunch of... and I just grabbed them. I haven't researched anything. I'm not even sure what all I have sitting here. So I'm looking at them with you guys. Oh, the Poetical Works. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at that. Howitt, Millman, and Keats. And Keats, dated 1845. This one, yes, it's poetry and all of the things, right? It's the paper. Like, I don't care what was written in this book. I just want the paper. This one is pretty cool. It is. The book. So here's Henry Hart Millman. Let's see where Keats. See if we can find where he starts. Right there. John Keats. So yeah, this is just nice. Just really nice paper. It is not... Some of it is rag paper, but some of it is not all rag paper. There is some of it has pulp in it. But there's tons of offsetting and discoloration around, like here, see here where it's discolored, that's from the text on this side, the text blocks, but see how they've sat shut for so long. But yeah, it's just, there's amazing aging, and it has been wet at some time of its life. It saw some moisture, which I'm not mad about. There's foxing in here. Not crazy amount, mostly just that that moisture line across the top up here in the front. And then the discoloration of the text blocks that transfer, where it is just almost like it's oxidized, but it's literally just around the ink. It doesn't extend into the margins. So that's always super cool. I like that. I think it's cool. So yeah, I'm not going to be mad if this one stays here. This is good paper. And the marbling is fantastic.
The cover is fantastic too.
Well,
yeah,
see,
I know.
This is why it was wet. See, it probably got pitched in a fire and somebody snatched it out. And then they had to get it wet to put the fire out, would be my guess. This is charred. That's not just water. That's charred. So I just think it's pretty fabulous. I like everything about this, honestly. So 5.5 by 9 1/4. So this is really nice journal size. It's that like size that just fits good in your hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do this one. I'll do this one for, I'm going to do 30 on it.
Okay.
Victoria Wakefield is saying hi, Grandma.
Well, hello. I don't know if that's Lillian or Philip.
Who's
And that is-
Victoria?
That's Tori.
Oh,
That's going to Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Philip.
hey, Philip.
Hi, Philip.
Nobody knew who you were. We could have really teased the daylights out of them, man. You caught me off guard, kiddo. Okay. So for anybody that doesn't know, that's my grandson, Philip, over there. So let's see here. Let's measure this one. This one is 6 1/4 by 9 1/4. This one is 2.5 inches thick.
Hi, Lillian. He said it's
Hey,
both.
Lils. This one is the Student's Encyclopedia. Just a nice grubby. This is leather, book cloth, quarter leather. We've got some nice end papers with a little bit of, let's see if you guys can catch
Cool.
it.
Hey,
It's a
Casey.
little bit of gold leafing in the, I don't think it's going to catch it. Just, it's there. There's gold leafing there. It's subtle, but it's there. Look at this marble. I love when they marble the page edges. Hey, Casey. So this one is illustrated. You do have some plates. This is not rag paper. It is a pulp-based paper. However, it's not just pure pulp. It's not all dried out and all that jazz. This one you will definitely be able to use. You'll be able to fold these papers. You can do whatever you want. These, honestly, you guys, would be perfect for running through your printer, especially if you dismantle them and leave them as, just lay your folio out and run them through your printer, and then you could trim them back down. These would be, this kind of paper prints amazingly. It's some of my favorite weight-wise, and just the way it takes the ink is really nice.
Christelle wants to know what's the title.
This one is The Student's Encyclopedia, a ready reference library for school and home. And it's from 1901 is the copyright. Well, that's the print. Copyright is 1897. Print date is 1901. So, yep. And this one, this is just a nice, chunky, chubby book with lots of paper. This one I will do for 20.
Okay.
I meant to grab a couple more of these. I wonder where I left those. I'll have to look for them.
Hey, Kendall.
Philip is here for the books. He might be. Hey, Kendall.
He said sort of.
Yeah, he grabbed all those Latin ones. Were you here the night he took all the Latin ones, Mags?
Yeah.
Okay, and that is going to Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. All right. Let's see here. So, I don't know about you guys, but I love this book. And there's also, what's the
cover.
Yeah. There's the other one is oh my gosh, Nursery Rhymes something or other of France. I love that one too. They're my two favorites. I have like 4 of them in there on the shelf. I just can't help myself. This one is 7 3/4 by 9 1/4. I can never leave these behind. I have I don't know, 4 or 5 of these on my shelf too. I just can't leave them. Depending on which publication it is and which, just which publication it is. I just think they're fantastic. So this one is by Robert Louis Stevens. It's illustrated by Ruth Mary Halleck. I just love them.
Pretty.
Oh, wow.
I just love them. And this one is machine stitched as a one signature.
Oh. Kendall's yelling at you. Patty, my last package from you was just amazing. The best yet. Love all the digitals.
Aw, thanks, Kendall. I love you too. That was almost mushy. Moving on. Moving on.
Diverting quickly.
Do what?
I said diverting quickly.
Quickly. Right. Back on the rails. Back on the rails. Look at that one.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it is.
So these might be some of my
homework.
Do what, Maggie? I'm sorry, I interrupted
Philip
you.
has to finish his homework. Sad face.
Uh-oh. Do well, do well. So this one is copyright 1919. So you're going to be able to do whatever you want with these images. So there you go. Ha. And prices on these, you guys, if you guys go look this up, prices are all over the place. Just watch your copyright date, your print dates, look at the covers, you know, that sort of thing. I'm going to do this one for 17.
Okay. And that is going to Crystal.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right, this one. Anybody looking for music? This one is just pretty cool. Here's the title. There's a little bit of handwriting in it. Here's the title. And then we just start right in. Sometimes you get cover pages with these and sometimes you don't. I know it's an opera, but that's all I know. And I do believe, well, I was going to say, I'm not sure which language we're in. There we go. Here's something. What do you guys think?
German, maybe?
German?
I think German, but then
Or Dutch?
Here's another page. There we go. I probably should have translated
the composer's name on it. Michelle's asking.
I'm sure one of them is the composer, but I'm not sure because I can't read it.
Mignon, I think that's French.
Well, that's what I wondered. But the vocab, when you get into the...
Look like it said Deutsch there.
Right, exactly. So I said I should have probably looked it up ahead of time. There it is back in there. I think it's Dutch or German.
Yeah.
Lucy said she thinks Goethe, or however you say it, is German.
I think so too. That's what I'm going with. But see, like here we have handwriting, and there's a few places where there's handwriting. But again, I can't read it because it's not in English. So there's that. Yeah, I'm going with German. But I wasn't sure if I want, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You can get stuck between German and, well, I can. Stuck or confused. I wonder why it changed color. Do you see that?
Ooh, got brighter.
Yeah, it's like the lighting or something.
Now watch. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anywho, there's that. Oh, I was going to look for a date. Usually, music like this is dated somewhere along the bottom of a page. But if we have to look at all 200 pages, that could take a hot minute. Because it's not dated in the front. A lot of times it's on like here.
Jolly John is in the chat. It's his first time on a live.
Hello.
And he said, looks like a German translation of a French work or vice versa.
There you go. Yep, I think you're probably onto something there, sir. I think you are. So I still see new date. So I'm just going to leave this one circa 1900 to maybe 1920, just judging by the going along the page edge, the type of paper that it is. This is definitely a pulp-based paper. That being said, I think you're not going to be able to fold it. You will not be able to fold it. It's going to crack. So if you want to fold these pages like into journals, you're going to have to reinforce them with, the tape. What am I trying to say?
Washi tape?
Washi tape. There's more of the writing. Or tissue paper. Look at the writing. The writing just is amazing to me. This would also be really, really good for collage. You know, whatever works for you. There's lots of variety for sure. So yeah, if anybody wants this one, I'm going to do it for 20.
Okay.
And welcome, by the way, John. Everybody here is pretty friendly, pretty chill, pretty easygoing, pretty helpful. If you got any questions, just put them in there. One of us will get you answered.
That is going to Deborah Wilson.
Thank you, ma'am. Deborah W. There we go. Okay. So these next two are art books, and they're not going to appeal to everyone, and I know that. But I've had these for a hot minute. Hang on one second. They're big and heavy and coming out of their spines. These are Shakespeare's, the plays of Shakespeare. This one is the comedies, and this one is the tragedies. I've had these at different times. Sometimes they come in 3. I forget what the other one is. The comedies, the tragedies. What's the other one, you guys? Of course, I didn't write it down. And Live Brain has kicked in. But see how it's broken from the spine in the front? But then you have title page. And it's the This is a note from the bindery, and it was bound Lafayette, Indiana, 1878, which is pretty fantastic.
Is the third one sonnets?
I don't think so. I don't think so. It might be. I don't know. I'm drawing a
The
blank.
histories? I'm just reading what they're saying. The
I know.
histories.
Did anybody Google it? Here, hang on. Let me go to Google. Three book.
Yeah, Google for me says histories would come up, but
Shakespeare. 3-book set. Shakespeare. Of Shakespeare plays.
Lucy's saying histories too.
It might be histories. There it is. Tragedies, histories, comedies. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. You guys are so smart. All right. So if you guys go, it's like if you're really into these and you want all 3, go look them up online. Just depends on where you get them. Just watch the size, watch the year, and find out if they're just if you're just getting illustrated ones, and if you just want illustrated, or if you want ones with plates in them. These are steel engraved plates. But look at the toning on these. They just are so yummy. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
I just think they're fabulous. And there's different. So there's another plate there. But just the illustrations, even just the illustrations, even not the plates, are fabulous. Just fabulous. There's that one. And I'm obviously not showing everything because it would take a little while. The title pages are my favorites. And I just want to double check. Yep, all of the illustrated pages are blank on the back, so you don't have to forfeit the full page illustrations. Let's put it that way. It's another plate, but there's tons and tons of plates in these. Such pretty ones. So there's that one. So this one was bound with the note from the bindery. Did I say 1878? So, oh, and they charged them $1.75 to bind this book, by the way. I know, it's crazy, right? So there isn't a copyright in here, but we can at least date them to 1878. So that one was the comedies. And this one is the tragedies, and it's slightly thicker. The front cover is still attached by one cord.
Can you move it over a little to your left?
Yep.
There you go.
Thanks. So they're very rough along the very front. There's your title page.
Oh, that's
So
pretty. Yeah.
And then this one should have the if tragedies was first. Nope, still no copyright or print date. Nope, still no copyright or print date. So we're just going to stick with the 1878 because we know we can at least date it to there. But then you have all the plates, all the illustrations, more plates, same toned pages.
Nice.
And then here's another plate. I don't know. I just feel like these would be fun on so many different things, whether you collect them, whether you want them on your coffee table, whether you want to scan them and print them, use them as originals in your journals, you know, whatever appeals. I just think there's tons and tons that could be done with these. They're pretty fat. Look at that plate.
That's really pretty.
Like I would so mat that and put that in a frame and hang that on my wall.
Oh, use that little ghost print on the sheet too.
Right?
That's cool.
Toby wants to know, are you taking them apart or flat selling them?
I'm going to offer them flat price. I'm not opposed to taking them apart. I'm not super enthused about it either, though. For the person who hates gray area, that's pretty gray, right? I'm more inclined to take them apart if they stay here because I don't have all three and because the spines are damaged already anyway.
I heard that yawn, Maggie.
Do what?
I said, I heard that yawn, Maggie.
Oh, did you really? I don't even have my webcam on. Oh my God.
Funny.
Sorry.
No, it's funny.
It's Monday, man. All the things are going to happen on Monday.
I know.
So there you have it. There's the two of them. So if anybody wants these, I'm going to do them for, I'm going to do these for, I think I'm going to do 75 each, and I'm going to A and B them.
Okay.
Depending on quality, and if you find the whole set and the year and blah, 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 these can be pretty expensive. Just if you're looking around at them online, just keep that in mind, which one you're getting. A is going to be the comedies, and B is the tragedies.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I measured these either. They are going to be 9.5 by 12 3/4. B is thicker. You're coming in at 2.5 inches thick, and the comedies is 2 inches. So 2 inches, 2.5.
Okay, we have Rose D for B.
Rose D, yep.
And Christelle would like A.
Well, that worked out well.
Yeah.
Thank you, lady. Okay, so move these guys over here. And then let's do, oh my gosh, you guys can decide. I'm going to put them on the table and you guys pick. I'm going to totally cheat. You can have.
Oh, little book.
Cute size. Yeah.
Little size. Or we can go into shorthand and speed writing. It's up to you guys. These are Greg's, and these are shorthand speed writing. They called it shorthand speed writing. Aren't they the same thing?
No.
Okay.
Shorthand is character. Speed writing is like just, I think, just writing part of the word, leaving out some of the letters.
Interesting. Clearly, I never took shorthand.
What's that?
I said, clearly, I never took shorthand.
I did.
I did not.
I have a shorthand.
Deborah
Ask
Wilson,
me if
that's
I ever
cheating.
needed it.
How many times have you used that, Maggie?
Okay. So I think the top row wins, right?
Yep, I see one top. I see another that said tiny.
All right. So these, let's do these 4, and then we'll come back to those. So this one is, these are dictionaries. This one is English to Dutch. We have Webster's Handy Service Self-Pronouncing. Don't ask me. Dictionary. Can't talk or read tonight, evidently. This one is the Universal Self-Pronouncing Dictionary from Webster. Here we go. And then this one is just 20,000 words. Maybe I should keep this for live nights when I can't find words. Searching for the words. I just think this one would be cool to do like on tags and just all the things that we do, or just as pages. These I'm going to do for $7 each, Mare. But if I can find my sticky notes, I'm going to ABCD them. And measure them. So the English to Dutch is 4 by 6. This one is 3 3/4 by 5.5. None of these are out of copyright. Not a one of them. They're just cute. This one is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and it's a little bit chubby, just cute. This one is 3 5/8 by 5.5. So we have
Oh, Michelle's asking Dutch or Deutsch?
Same thing. Deutsch is Dutch,
I
right?
don't think it is.
Come
Is
on,
it
work with me, Mag.
D-U-T-C-H?
It's Deutsch. It is Deutsch. I thought they were the same thing, no?
Well, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking it might not be.
You're probably right.
Yeah, it's German. Deutsch is German. That's what I thought.
Okay, it's German.
Dutch is different.
Oh my goodness.
Potato.
Michelle started it.
You know, I have a child that is fluent in German. She would be so upset with me at the moment.
Not to throw you under the bus, Michelle.
She barely felt the wheels.
Okay. We have Cheryl would like C. And which one? She's also proxying for Toby for any.
Yeah, Toby had said any.
Okay, so we'll just, whoever the next 2 people are, and Toby will get the last one.
Okay. Deborah Wilson for A.
Deborah W. Yep.
Hey, Kim.
Next one I see is Kim Kane for D. So Toby will get B.
Kim K and Toby. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. I love some teamwork. It's pretty fantastic. Just on the off chance nobody's told you today, you're all pretty fabulous. Just so you know. All right, let me move those there, there. And then these. Let me see, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that works out well. I'm going to make 3 piles. And we're judging books by covers. This is, oh, Lord. Ooh.
So cute.
Judging books by covers. And here I go, right?
No, don't look.
Well, I can't figure out how to print. Undyne? Undyne?
Undyne?
Like, what does that mean? Undyne and Other Tales.
When you
I
don't
couldn't
eat,
help
you
it.
skip a meal.
The title got me. 1881.
Another what?
Undyne. I don't know. Look at the title.
And
Undyne.
other what? Other tales?
Yeah. And Other Tales. I don't know. I don't get it. But anywho.
What's the
There you go.
name? Undine. Oh.
Yeah, Allison said it's Undine, pronounced. A water nymph or elemental spirit from European folklore and mythology.
Oh, that's cool.
Jennifer says it's a girl's name.
Or any of the above.
Hmm.
Right. All of the above.
There you go. I like this cover. I just think this.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's just grungy and grubby. And there's this one. There's this one. Look at that one. Freshly boiled. Thank you very much. There's this little guy. This one's debossed, which is cute. It's this one. So like these, if you don't love the picture, just cover it up with whatever you want. And then put a little something in that one. Make it your own. I just like the border work.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Right? I'm just going to do an A, B, and C pile. And then this one is just really, I don't know. I just like it. It's debossed, but then it's like grubby. It's beat up. So there's that one. I'm going to ABC these piles. And these are also going to be, I'm going to do these for 7 also.
Okay.
So there's A. And these are roughly 4 by 6, roughly, give or take. There's B. And there's C. And there's the dog growling at me.
Is that what that was?
Actually, he's not growling. He's like, you know that moaning they do as they're settling in and getting ready to go to sleep? He's tucking in for the evening.
Okay, Robin would like B.
Robin, got her.
Leah for C. Leah B.
Leah B. For C. Good call. This is, I love that blue. Okay.
And then we have the Farmhouse by the Mouse for A.
Farmhouse by the Mouse. That's a cool handle. That's a really cool handle. If you could just shoot me an email to the email on screen. For anybody that's new, if you're doing shopping or claiming tonight, I just need your YouTube name, your real name, and a shipping address so that I can get you proper shipping quote. I invoice once a week, typically Friday. Sometimes it's Saturday, but Friday or Saturday. sales are combined Monday night and Thursday night into one invoice, and therefore combined shipping for the 2 nights. I use Square and Square only. So all you have to do is just watch for the invoice, click the little pay now button, and it takes you into all the options. You can use credit, debit, card of your choice, bank transfer, all the things, cash apps, whatever makes you happy. You're awesome.
She already
Thank
sent you
ma'am.
the info.
Perfect. Could you, if you don't want to, I totally get it. A lot of people like anonymity, and I'm right there with you. If you could just, if we could have your first name, that would be fabulous. If you don't want to do it, that's cool. Just pretend like you didn't hear me if you don't want to. Okay, so here we are for the next round. It just makes it easier for me to connect the dots on the back end, but if you don't want to, don't.
Okay.
Kristen.
Perfect. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, we have for this round, Deborah Wilson for A.
Deborah W. for A. Got her.
Toby for C.
Toby for C. Yep.
And Yvonne for B.
Yvonne. Perfect. Thanks, you guys.
Welcome, Kristen.
Yeah. Welcome. A pretty easygoing, friendly group you've wandered into. Everybody's super friendly, super helpful. And then this will be our last round. What time is it? Oh, I think we'll do intermission after this round. So if you guys weren't here for the intro, hang out for the intermission. I'm gonna play the
Market.
yes. Man, oh, I swear. Like I have a little brain seizures tonight. Like I don't even know the English language anymore. It's bad news.
Well, everybody wanted that nymph. Let me tell you, A is shot out here.
It's a cool cover.
Yeah. Okay, A is going to Beverly Owens. I almost said
Nice.
Wilson. Oh my word.
Got her.
And then we have Mr. Casey for B.
Got him.
And Rose D for C.
Nice. Rose D. Perfect. You guys are fantastic. Thank you. Okay. So we are going to do our little intermission. Maggie and Mary, if you guys want to go ahead and hop off, I'll yap a little bit. Yep, and give you a little bit of extra time. So I'm just putting these up here to hold, give you guys something to look at. If by chance you, I may need an extra minute this time around. So I'll put those there just in case intermission is over before I get back. Okay, so let me get over here. Yes, so I'm going to play. You guys are going to have an extra long intermission also, because I'm going to play the intro for the market that I put together, and I really would love some feedback on it. And then I'm going to play the regular intermission. So we're going to have like a 4-minute intermission. So if you guys need things, now's the time. But here you go. Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Very nice. All right, cool. Do I have Leah's email? I don't have it open. I think I have it. Yes. I don't know if I have it at the new email, but I do have it. I will get it to you. Shoot me a message, Robin, if you would, in Messenger so that I can get it to you. For sure. Yep, I'll just grab it out of Square. All right, cool. Yeah, just Robin, if you would just grab a list over there and then just shoot it to me, and then I will get you those emails. I'll do that tonight when we're done. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love the teamness of this. To be a buyer. What do you mean for the market, Jody? Only on that day, and I'm just gonna have people use that same, we're just gonna use this same email address for everything, that artisan registration. That's gonna be for buyers and sellers to register at. And then I'm going to forward buyer emails to corresponding sellers that you purchase from specifically. I decided not to do the spreadsheet just because of that whole anonymity thing. I just decided not to do it. I'm just going to do a little bit more on the back end and just send buyer emails to those sellers who need each specific. Does that make sense? I just feel better about it that way. For now, anyway. We'll see how it goes. But to start with, that's what I've decided. Okie dokie.
So sellers aren't necessarily putting their emails out there. You're just going to send them.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, and then when you're shopping, you don't have to email each and every seller.
Right.
I'll just have a master list, and then I'll just copy and paste buyer info to the appropriate seller.
Awesome.
So that's how we're going to do that to start with, anywho. Cool. Until, I have to hire a secretary to do it. So it's not that bad, Lucy, because it'll just be a copy and paste thing. So it'll be okay. Jody, I'm always confused too. I think the more I try to keep myself organized, the more confused I get. So, all right. I'm going to move these out of the way. And then I'm going to run these by you guys real quick and see what you think of them. So these 3 are Greg's shorthand. These 2 are obviously Greg's shorthand. Mags, if you're there, you're still muted, just so you know. And then these 2 are, this one is speed writing. So this, but it says shorthand, which is where I got confused. This one is the dictionary. This one is a dictation course. This is the study guide. And then these are the home study course, book 1, book 2, book 3. So I'm going to do these 3 first. This one is copyright 1936, and it's, the shorthand. Oops. It's flashing it out. There we go. Just a book of shorthand. I just think it's cool in journals. Mm-hmm. And then it just breaks up, like book pages and such.
I'm back.
Okay, cool. And then this one. Oh, I forgot the copyright on these last 2. So C is going to be copyright 1930. And B is going to be copyright $19.30. Right? So we have A, B, C. I'm just doing these for $7 also, please, Mary.
Okay. Okay. Deborah Wilson would like A.
Deborah, W. Got her?
And I think Diana C is asking for the last two.
Okay.
Is that right, Diana, or did you just want B? That's how I'm reading it. There was no or in there, so.
We'll see what she says. I'll put her on B for sure.
All right.
Diana C. Oh, she came in. Go ahead, Mags.
She just wants B.
Okay. C would go to Kristen.
Kristen. Perfect. Although Farmhouse by the Mouse is way more fun to say. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay, so this set is just going to have an A and a B for this round. These are going to come in at just short of 5.5 by 8.25. One is obviously more grungied than the other one. And there's your interior. And these are copyright 1949. Same price, please.
Okay. Okay. Lori H would like A.
Got her.
And then Cheryl for B.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. I should say ladies. Thanks, you ladies. All right. So then this round, I'm going to split these up a little bit. So this is the dictionary for the speed writing shorthand. This is the dictation course for the speed writing shorthand. And then I'm going to do the study guide for the speed writing shorthand. And then I'm going to do book 1, 2, and 3 in the next round.
Okay.
So these measure 5.25 by 8.25. And copyright is 1954. Oh, this is cool. It's been a minute since I looked at these. I forgot how this one has the word and then it's a lot to remember. This is like learning a whole other language.
It is.
So then here's the dictation course, which is more like just text. And then the study guide has both.
Oh, look, you actually might need to know cursive.
Right, yeah. All right. Same price on these, please.
Okay. Okay, Robin would like A.
Got her.
Diana C for C.
Got her.
I don't see anybody for B. Do you, Maggie?
No.
Okay. So we Patty needs a
Christelle's going to take B.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So then we're going to do book 1, book 2, book 3. And these should be the same. Yep, 1954. And they're going to be the same measurement that 5, what did I say? 5 1/4? Yep, 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. So there's A. Here's B. And then here's C. And these will be the same price also, Mary.
Okay.
So there's those.
Okay. Robin is, I think, asking for A and C. I can't be sure. Robin, did you want both?
Yes, if possible, she said.
Okay. So A and C, yeah.
Okay.
And then Deborah Wilson would like B.
Awesome. Deborah W. Perfect. Thank you, ladies. Okay. So let's see what you guys think. I have 3 of these also. These are copyright 1874. Oh, I have 4 of them. Okay. These are going to measure 10 1/4 by 13 1/4. I did these before and I had a whole stack of them. These are the 4 remaining ones. But 1874. And I'm going to do these random.
Okay.
They're not, oops, you can't see it. They're not cut at the top. These have never even been read. So you would come in with a letter opener or, you know, an X-Acto knife or your bone folder or what have you, if you want to, and cut those open. Otherwise, you could come over here and cut this one little binding thread, and then you would be able to lift up the whole thing and have a 4-page spread. I can't show you all the illustrations in them because I can't get in there without cutting them. And I feel like that would be half of the fun. There's another one in, but they're very, very illustrated, hence the title Picturesque America. There's that one. And then each one has a plate in the beginning. So I'm going to do A, B. I'm just going to do them random.
Right.
I said that. Let me move those so I don't confuse myself even further. Originally, I had 12 of these, and I had them priced at $18 each. They're $18.74. I'm going to do them tonight for $12.
Okay.
To the first 4 knees. So we'll just do one each.
Okay.
If they aren't all claimed, then If somebody wants multiples, they can.
Okay. Debbie Kip would like one.
Okay.
Rose D.
Okay.
Kim Kane.
Okay.
And then Pat Smith.
Nice. Thank you, ladies. These are pretty. They're really pretty. All right. So then let's see. Let's do. I keep thinking I have one more of these, but I must only have 3. I really thought I had 4 of them. Anywho. These are getting really pricey out into the world. A measures 6 by 8 1/4. B is A is trying to remember if it's one signature in there or multiples. It's I think it's only one. No, it's multiples. It's multiple signatures. B and C are one signature. So I'm going to measure them all the way over. So they're 4 3/4 by 7 and 4 3/4 by 7. So I don't know. The cover is just pretty fantastic. There we go. So, how a dear little couple went abroad. The dear little couple. Copyright on this one is 1903. And as fancy as the cover is, I really expected chromolithography plates in here, and there are not. But it is very, very illustrated.
Oh, nice illustrations too.
Mm-hmm. But it's stapled. See how it's... So this one has come loose, which almost always happens when they're staple bound. But there's that. And then here's B. This one probably does not. There's your end papers. This one probably does not have a copyright date, and I didn't look them up. But there's your... These are the chromolithographies that I expected. See if I can catch it. There it is. In the first book. And this one has... There, it caught it. The gold leaf on all the text pages. See that reflection you get? So anybody that, I know a lot of you do prayer journals or sentimental journals and things. I just think these are really sweet to add into those.
Pretty.
So there's that one. It was designed in England and printed in Bavaria, if that helps. And then this one is, I remember. It sounds like Patty. I remember. And then so excited that I remembered I have to say it twice. And this one again has the promo, but look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Why don't they do books like this for us anymore? But it's Ernest Nister. I love his work. I think he's pretty fantastic. But that gold leaf, I'm trying to catch the gold leaf on this page.
It looks like it's a brand new book.
I know,
Nice
right?
It is.
I'm determined. There it is. See the gold leaf on it?
Mm-hmm.
I just love them. I'm going to do each of these for 17 there. And just for reference, you guys, it is nothing for these books to go for $25, $30 a piece.
Hey, Megs, I'm going to put
What's
it
that?
in. Can you call it?
Sure.
So for anybody that doesn't know, Mara's still getting over her cold / flu. So she's got that cough thing where, you know, the more you talk, the more you cough situation going on.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, Debbie Kip will take C.
Debbie K. Yep.
Christelle will take B.
Okay.
And I don't see anybody for A.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to put an A. All right. That one goes.
Oh, Christelle's going to take A too.
All righty. You got it, Missy. Thank you. You're not going to be sad. It's still a pretty book. Okay. So, My goodness, we're going along here faster tonight than I expected to. Let's do these, but I think I'm going to do them one at a time. So this one is the Chicago Civic Opera Company libretto. This was a library book. And I've had this one here for quite some time. I know this is the tag that I paid for it. I'm going to do this one for what I paid for it. I just think it's cool. I really wanted to reuse the cover, and I obviously have just never gotten there. But I found some other ones that were not attached to the board. So those are the ones I decided to keep. So anyway, long story short, this one's going to be $6. For the first me. Well, I was going to see if they had a date, though. 1907. So if you wanted to scan and print the cover, you most certainly can.
I'm going to let you call him, Megs.
That's going to Toby.
Nice. Very nice. Thank you, ma'am. All right. This one is one of those souvenir, not postcards, but it's like a souvenir book from Rome. So 8 3/4 by 7 1/4. And then it's going to have these pull out. Now, all of these would have been connected, right? Like, I'm going to call it a scrim sort of fabric. It's not cheesecloth. It's not the mull. But like it's just called scrim. But anyway, this was printed 1892. So here are your photos. And then, but they would have all come out accordion and made like a huge panorama if you wanted, or like one of those yard-long photos. But as you can see, they've mostly come apart, except for
That's
these.
cool.
So yeah, it would have given you this whole like panoramic view. So this one I'm going to do for 15 if anybody wants it.
Lucy's saying frise.
Frise, yep. And the cover's pretty cool. I just think this one this would be a cool one for sure.
That is sold to Paris.
Nice. Thank you, sir. All right. Then this one, this one pains me. It really does. You guys know how I am about my autograph books. This one is 6 1/4 by 7 3/4. This little girl was claimed once and then abandoned.
Aww.
So she is reavailable. And if she goes unclaimed tonight, then I'm putting her back on my shelf. On the Patty shelf, not the you guys shelf. So yeah, do you see all that debossing? It's just fantastic. So this one, look at these plates. I love them when they have plates in them.
Pretty.
They're so pretty. And then here's the writing. And this is dated 1869. In person, you can totally see it if you don't have all my lights flashing it out. And the writing is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Then there's another plate.
Yeah, those larger autograph books are not easy to find either.
No, they're not. I actually rather hoard them. This one is dated 1887.
Cool.
There's that one. This one is light, but it is totally, totally readable. This one is dated 1867. Their writing is just fantastic. And by the way, this paper is really pink. So you've got pink and then white, then the pink and then pink. Look at here. I love how they do that. Well, how they did that. Look at how pretty everybody's
pretty.
Isn't it? Every single person had beautiful handwriting. But like it was seriously taught, and like it was a point of pride to have pretty handwriting. There's that one. This one's dated 1886. And then there's a plate. And then, oh wait, just for fun, let's have blue paper.
Aww.
And this is almost a minty green. And then blue. And then more blue. And some more blue. And then back to pink. These are almost yellowy. 1860. Yeah, 1867. And I think there's so much in here, you guys. There's so many more pages than you think because it's such thin, lightweight paper. So there's the pink, blue, and all of this is darker like this. My lights are just flashing it out when it's flat. That one. And this is yellow, yellow. Oh, you guys can see it. And then there's the, there it is. This one, look at that.
Wow.
A little picture of a goose. A goose or a duck, I'm not sure. Then this one is just, I just want to be able to sign my name like that. Look at that.
I know, right?
Huh. And it's purple. The writing on here is purple on pink paper. I just want this page in my life like forever. Can you guys see that?
It shows up kind of lavender for me.
Okay.
Like a purpley color. It's very
Yeah,
pretty.
it's definitely purple. Then there's another one of those where they did like business cards. There's one. This one is super light, like super, super light, but you can read it. I just think these pages would be beautiful in journals. Like, and there's so many of them here that you could put them in, like one in each journal, right? And you would still take a long time to use it all. And you have these fantastic plates. Like, they're just so pretty. They just took this stuff so seriously, you know? 1887, 1868. 1869, 1887, 1868. I know that one. This one is light also, but totally legible in person. 1868. Again, light, but there it is, totally legible. This one is really light and a little more. I mean, I can read it, but it's a little. You have to want to read it. You know what I mean? It's faded. And then I think that's where I left off when I picked it up.
Maggie, I threw you a message. Just if you can check.
There's that. So, if anybody wants this one, I would do this one for $75.
Okay.
Do you need to go, Mare?
Well, I was just going to check with Maggie.
What?
Did you hear me, Maggie? I sent you a message.
Oh, no, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
That's going to Christelle.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm just losing my voice and coughing, so I'm going to bow out. You guys have a great night.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're okay, Megs?
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm fine. Take care.
Okay. All
Mare.
right. All right, thanks. Bye.
Feel better. Okay, so you guys are in trouble now. That means I have to type. I mean, that means I get to type. All right. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's do this one. We'll see what you guys think of this. This is pretty cool. 14 and a quarter by 11 and a quarter. This is another one of those I can never decide what to do with it. So there's the back in all of its grunged up glory.
Wow.
There's the front. This thing has had a hard life, like beat up hard life. So there's, look at all that marbled paper. Yes, please. Let's see how it just wants to come apart. Like,
Yeah.
And then 1898, you can see, I don't remember if I have ever shown this to you guys or not, but I had decided to price it at $85. I've had this one for quite a while. Like I said, I spent the weekend in the inventory room. So I've moved things around and put my hands on things that I forgot about. So there's that. But 1898. And they're doing all of this geometrical drawing.
Is it mechanical engineering?
Yes. Was it? Mechanical and electrical engineering and mechanical drawing. It's the elements.
That's cool.
Yeah. So then it gets into drawing, like, this is so far past Patty. Look at all the fine points of how to draw all the shapes and get your proportions and measurements and everything completely accurate. And then, as if that weren't enough, here we go. Look at these. They're just crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's almost like I just think it's really, really cool. Then here's we're drawing gears and not screws, but threaded parts. Let's put it that way. Over here, we're drawing machine details. Oh, it's a clamp box and a clamp and a riveted joint and a coupling and a gland, whatever a gland is. The double square threaded screw, just in case you ever wanted to draw one of those or make one. Here's the band wheel, the brake lever, and the eccentric. Engineering details, the reverse. Look at that. Like, I don't know. I just think they're cool.
Wow.
Oh, yep. I always just thought about scanning them and printing them, and obviously that never happened. And we've still got a lot. And this one is crazy. This is like blueprint. There's that one. More blueprints. That one. This one.
Rose's husband is a civil engineer.
Oh, nice. Very nice. And this one, I don't know. I just think it's really cool. I think these could be really neat, matted and framed. Like, I can totally see those in the black frame with like just a really nice mat on them so that you don't really see the matting. You know what I mean? And the frame,
Yeah.
I just think some of these would be amazing, and do like a gallery wall out of them would be fabulous. After you scan them, of course, and make digital so that we can all print them. Just saying. Then you can frame them to your little heart's content. So yeah. So there's that one. I'm going to do, I can't bring it down a lot, but I am going to do it for 75 instead of 85. So I'm just going to call this the engineering book. If I can spell engineering. I think it has an extra E, but oh well. Oops. 1 second. There.
Okay, that's going to Casey.
Nice. Thank you, sir. I wondered if you were still here. I think that's pretty fantastic. I really do. Okay. Then, how do you feel about a giveaway, Mags?
How do I feel about it?
Yep.
Why not?
Okay. So, I'm not going to ask you to come up with a question, though, okay?
Good.
That's what I was waiting for her to respond to. This one is from 1922. You should technically be able to scan out of here. You saw some of these color plates and blah, blah, blahs in here. This is the Home Arts and Entertainment. So supplement to the Women's Weekly And these are large format. And just like with all giveaways around here, I provide the item, you provide the shipping. So this is 10 by 13 and a half. So I'm going to do, let's choose a number closest without going over. Let's do 1 to 100. Pick a number. 1, 2. If people have the same number, don't change anything. One number per person. I have other things that I will pull as giveaways if we need multiples, and then people will get a choice. So don't worry. Hang on 1 second before anybody types. I have to write a number down on a piece of paper. I was going to have Maggie do it, but she doesn't have her camera on. So hold on 1 second. I'm going to pick.
You can put it in private chat and I'll see it.
Okay. I still got to write it down though.
Oh, yeah.
I will put it in the private chat. Keyboard is over here. Okay. There, it should be there for you. I had to make sure I wasn't in the regular chat.
Okay.
Yep. All right. There you go. So like I said, and I'm going to go grab 1 or 2. No, I'm not. I got stuff right here. I got everything I need right here. If we need multiples, I have stuff right here. We could do up to 4 people if they get the same number. And they're the winner. Could I, Jody? Could I, though? I don't remember.
Is that Jody's number? Is she putting a number in there?
Do what?
Is that Jody's number? Is she putting the number in? Or
I have no idea.
Jody, are you putting that number in or not?
All right, I'm going to put the stop in. Okay. All right, tell them what the number is, Mags.
Hold on, I got to go back to private chats. Not really. I haven't been participating.
Okay.
All right. Number's 43.
Like, for real, it's 43.
Right. So, let's see. It's closest without going over, right?
Yep.
Okay, this is going to take a minute.
You're fine.
Let me see if any's in the 40s. Okay, no. All right. I think I know who it is, but I just want to double check.
I started. If we're looking at the same one.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Rose D.
With 39. Yep. See, I forget. Rose D. There we go. Good job. Thanks, you guys. All right. Let's do do this. I love this. I don't know how. I know I showed you guys. I know that I've at least sneak peeked this to you guys. I don't know if I have ever offered it. It's pretty big. It's 11 and a quarter by 16, right? It's the Leahy's Hotel Guide, 1947. It is a hunter green. The camera loves it. Not. But yeah, hunter green. And it is just full of this text. It's fantastic. And it's such nice, like it's noisy, crispy. It's gonna fold well. It's like crispy dictionary paper, if that makes any sense at all. I just think it's fantastic. And then look at these maps. And again, same paper, and they're all blue and red. Just blue and red.
Nice.
The dog is dreaming and panting in his sleep if you hear him.
No, I can't.
Okay. So there's the map part. And then this is the hotel guide and travel atlas. So it's going to show the hotels by state. Yes, by state in black and white. Just black and white drawings by highways. And then
Robin's asking the year.
1947. It's just so good. But the paper is just amazing. Amazing. But like with the size of it, you could get 2 folios per page if you wanted to. Because they're 15 3/4. So by 11 1/2. So if you were doing, our typical, holy moly, words are really hard. Our typical size 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 journals folded in half and then cut in half. This would come in just a little bit shorter, right? But it would be the same as our 8 1/2 by 11 pages then, basically. So yeah, it's just super, super cool. There's
Jody's asking if those are phone numbers in the front.
Up here in the front here,
No, the front of the book. The front of the book.
Yeah, this text part.
Oh.
No, it's so what it is, you've got railway, highway, and I forget. So if you're on the railway and you want to find a town, one of these towns in Alabama, you go to over here to like where F3 or K7, you go to wherever that is on the map for the railway, because it's got the maps for highway driving, railway. And so then you've got the index to the cities and towns for the blue and red maps. This is all blue. And then this one, I forget which one. You have to get I think I just switched sections. So this is highway, right? So these are the highway. Oh, airline. Then it's the airline map. So like if you're, I don't know why you would need the airline, but whatever. This is railway. These are railway. So then you want to come up here and it breaks it down like the railway, the highway, all that sort of thing. Oh, an old phone book. I think I have one somewhere, but I think it's packed away maybe down in the garage. But yep. So anyway, yeah, that's that. So if anybody's interested in oh yeah, I have to type. Hotel. I'm just going to put this in as the hotel guide. And I'm going to do this for, I'm going to do this one for 65. 65. There we go. All right. In she goes.
Let's go into Kim Kane.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Yay. Oh, you're going to love it. Hey, Tamar.
Hi, Tamar.
Oh, look at you over there typing, Mags. Thanks.
Yes, I was able to type sold.
Well, you know what? I think that's pretty fantastic. All right. You guys, that might be it. Like, you guys have cleaned it up tonight. I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote. Is anybody looking for music? I can do some packs out of these.
Did you have a catalog? Lucy's asking.
Oh, this is the catalog. I do still have it. Yep, we'll do it. We'll do the Sears catalog. We'll do it. This music is not 8.5 by 11. Here's what I'm thinking. I would really like to break these down and do them as thank you packs in everybody's packages. Since I have time, since most of you are on the ship every other week thing. So this one is 7 by 10. This and well, 10.5. This one is 9.5 by 7.5. And just do like, whatever, break it down and split it up, but put some of both. So you would have like both sizes ish in a pack. How do you guys feel about that? I'll just do them in the thank you pack.
Great. Add those to the packs in progress. Good night, Diana.
Good night, Diana. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I think I'll just do thank you packs out of these. I might put Malcolm to work with some adult supervision. He's getting to where he wants to help all the time, so I need things for him to help with. So yeah, this Sears catalog is a complete reproduction. This is another one that was claimed and then orphaned. Somebody sold this at one time for 25 cents.
Wow.
This is not the correct date. This is what it's going back to. I believe it's 1978. Yeah, copyright 1978. But yeah, it's just a complete, this is not out of copyright. It is totally a reproduction. But to me, that makes it guilt-free, right? Like, literally use up every single page in here and not feel like you're tearing apart 100-year-old catalog that sells for $200.
Kat's asking if the pages are brittle.
Not brittle, but dry. Let me find one that doesn't look like it would be our favorite. Of course, I like them all, but what's on you? What are you? I think I'm going to fold this one just so you guys can see. It'll hold and it's not going to tear. It would tear out here at the edge where it's drier before it tears at the fold. Now, if you wanted to do like an envelope flap where it's going to be opened and closed and moved all the time, I think eventually it would give. But to just fold it once and put it in a folio form and add it to your signature and just make it a turnable page once it's sewed in, I think it's going to be fine. So I think this foredge is going to be, but it's not, even it's not dried out and brittle. Nothing's flaking off as I, run it past my fingernail or anything. So, but yeah, if anybody wants this one, I'm going to do, let me type it in. It's going to be super affordable. Sears, right? Yep, Sears. Hey, Lisa. Sears catalog.
Hi, Lisa.
Yeah, glue it together. That's a good idea too. Or just reinforce it. Sears catalog. I'm going to do this for $15. Okay, there it is.
Okay, that's going to Deborah Wilson.
Thank you, ma'am. Deborah W. Lucy, if you're looking for one of these, I'll keep my eyes out and grab, if you don't mind that it's a reproduction, and I will give you dibs next time I find one for sure. If you want a reproduction one. And sometimes for a while there, I was finding those small ones, like the size of some of those Greg Shorthand books. Those were really cool. I liked the small ones. So, yep. All right. So, Lisa, you joined us just in time to say goodnight, man. Yeah. This is the only thing that we didn't look at. And these I brought just for screen filler. Just for screen filler. All right. Good night, Robin. Thank you, ma'am. Good night, Kat. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Lucy, just message me so I don't forget to put you on the wish list. I've started a running wish list for anybody that I'm looking for things for specifically, if that makes sense. So, anywho, thank you very, very much to all the mods. Thank you to everybody who joined us for the first time tonight. That was cool. Thanks to all the regulars. You guys, none of this works without you guys. Thank you, Mags. I don't know if Mayor's still out there. Thank you, Mayor. I'm looking for, I didn't make a new outro. I thought I made a new outro, but I didn't. So I was over here stalling while I was trying to look for it. So yeah, everybody have a good couple of days. I have a couple boxes going out tomorrow. Probably have a few more to box up tomorrow. And I'll see you back here Thursday.
Good night, everyone.